What's up? How you doing tonight? Mm. That's good water, ain't it, David? How you doing tonight, buddy? Welcome in. Remember to double tap that screen if you haven't already. What's up, everybody? Welcome in, guys. Double tap that screen if you haven't already for me, please, and thank you, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming in today. Hope you all are having a good night. What is up, guys? Just a casual chat tonight. Everybody's got to talk whatever like they always are. Their particular subject is whatever we want to talk about. Just keep it decent between each other, please, and thank you. That's all I ask. That's all I ask, guys. What's up, So 10? How you been? Thank you for stopping by today. Welcome in, guys. Been chilling? Awesome. Same here, my man. Been chilling, working, and chilling. Hanging out with the kids and family. What's new with you, buddy? Really, Mr. Mark? I love your guys' comments. Thank you for that. Oh yeah. What's up, Dave? How you doing? Dude, I do this on my free time, Dave. I do this on my free time. I enjoy chatting with you guys. People that come to my YouTube channel and watch my stuff, guys. I enjoy it. I appreciate you coming in today. So how you doing, Dave? Where are you from, buddy? If you don't mind me asking. What's up, Pixel? Pixel Cat Gaming, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. I appreciate you stopping by. Oh, nice, man. How's the weather out there doing for you? This box smells good. Brand new box. Yeah, I know it's weird, but I think it smells good. What is up, everybody? Double tap that screen for me. Only take you a second, please, and thank you guys. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. What is up? What's up, guys? How you guys doing on this Friday night? You're an 80s baby, me too, man. I was born in 1981. 1981. What year was you born? Oh yeah, it's different, man. Social media for sure. I've had a YouTube channel since 2009, but I started using it, posting videos about 3 years ago. Yeah, about 3 years ago I started. I got monetized about a year ago. It took me about 2 years of solid videos uploaded and shorts and stuff to get monetized fully. It definitely takes some time, guys. 80, 85. Oh, awesome, man. 1985. A little bit older than you, not much.
Here's the thing. And my mother's journal. I've seen it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Duffy first. Leave that to me. You best stay. I learned what you said. Even last night, I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely fall in his way. Shadows comes in on Tristram once again, but like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
So, so YouTube's new to you, is it? Have you posted any videos yet, buddy? You just get on here to watch other videos.
My master will take pride in this.
Sup, Clear? How you doing? Woman or man? What do you mean, woman or man? Clear. I think I remember your first part of saying clear. I think I might remember you. What's up? The 85-year-old. No, he was born in 85. He was born in 1985. He's born 1985. I'm just looking at my YouTube, some stats on my YouTube, on my computer while I'm talking to you guys. No, I don't know anything about that. I don't think anyway. Yeah, you can ask a question. What's up? I think a food truck would be a good business to open up. It depends on where you live at. Do you live in an area where a lot of people walk downtown in different areas? I think like an area where more people are on foot walking and you could set up in somewhere like that, I think it'd be really good for you. Do a lot of people walk in town where you're at? DPM is my initials, buddy, and you're on a journey with me. Well, that's awesome. Then a food truck probably would do good for you, man. There's a lot of people on foot walking around and stuff. You got a food truck already? You need to buy one still. Oh, you need to buy one still. You can get some older used ones pretty cheap nowadays, as long as it runs halfway decent. If you look in the right areas, and you can get a good deal. Just make sure you look at a few of them before you buy one. So, what do you want to sell in your food truck? Like hot dogs, subs? Like, what do you want to cook? What would do good in your area? Myself, I think a hoagie food truck would do good. Hoagies, selling hoagies, steak hoagies, whatever. I think that would do real good. Hamburgers, shrimp fries, and all beef, American hot dogs. You probably do pretty good, man. If you got the money, to do it, man, you can start one up. Why not? Tacos may do good. Yeah, maybe. Tacos usually do pretty good also. Hold on a minute, guys. I need to get a refill on my water. All right, got some more water, guys. Yeah, I think tacos would do good. If they are, yeah, you might not, man. If you would be, you'd be competing with them. I'll probably stick with the American food then. If you go competing, you might not do so good. You know what I mean? But you never know. You might. You can test the waters a little bit with different kind of food, man. See how it goes. Yeah, you could try like before you officially open it up, just put like a little food stand out and try, if you want to try and see how tacos would do or do burgers or hot dogs, see what sells the best. Do it for about a week and whatever sells the best, you could put that on your food truck. Oh man. I will tell you a good Mexican restaurant is good though. I like Mexican food. Not all the time, occasionally, but occasionally it's good. Get to like fajitas. Chicken fajitas are real nice. You love Mexican food, Paige? How you doing today? Talking about food, I had Little Caesars today. I got the pretzel pizza. You guys ever try the pretzel pizza? It's pretty good. Let's see if the wife will cut my hair this week. I need a haircut, guys. How should I get my hair cut? What do you all think? What is up, everybody? If you haven't already, guys, double tap that screen for me, please. And thank you. It really helps me out, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming in tonight. So it's warm outside, guys. We're going to be starting our camping up here pretty soon. I'll be taking you guys along the ride with me. We plan to go to the beach this summer, too. There's going to be some cool content coming out this summer. Make sure you sub and hit notifications bell so you know when I go live or upload new content, guys. There's going to be some DIYs, too. I'm going to do some stuff on my truck. Got a lot of plans for the summer. I do a little bit of everything, guys. A little bit of everything. Inspirational shorts daily. I do funnies like shorts of my animals, sleeping videos, some food reviews. I just dropped a video the other day on a Mountain House food review, an MRE freeze dried meal. Go check it out if you haven't seen it yet. I do some electronics, tech reviews, or whatever. I mix in a little bit of everything. Do I respond to chat? I try to. What's up? How you doing tonight? Fun Hamster Gaming. What is up? How you doing tonight? You're playing Hamster Playground. David, have you heard of that game? Hamster Playground? No? Okay. What's it about? I've never heard of it. Oh, okay, I pulled it up. I see it here. Hamster Playground. I got you, man. I know what it is. Take the eyes off the tripod. Oh. What is up, everybody? Oh, Lord. How's everybody doing tonight, guys? Come on, guys. Let's talk a little bit. Double tap that screen for me, guys. 5 people in here. Double tap that screen. It'll only take you a second. I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming in tonight. Guys, remember, once a month at the beginning of the month, I won't say what stream, but I give away 10 free memberships a month. YouTube gives me 10 to give away for free each month, and I give them out once a month at the beginning of the month, in the first week of the month. So you don't want to miss that and get a free membership. Oh, Lord. Welcome in, everybody. Double tap that screen for me, y'all. Really helps it out. Really helps my channel. Appreciate each and every one of you guys coming in tonight. Get you some water, buddy. Any of you guys work on vehicles in here? Any mechanics in here? We got any grease monkeys in here, guys? Mm. Any grease monkeys in here, y'all? If so, guys, I got a new OBD2 car scanner. It's a V-Linker FS. It's right here. If you guys would want me to do a review on this and post a video, I would do that. That's why I asked you guys if there's any grease monkey mechanics in here that might be looking to buy one of these. If you'd like, I'll do a review on it. If there's any interest in anybody watching that type of content. I bought it for $60, guys. $60. You return your phone, computer into like a professional grade OBD2 scanner. I can go more in depth with it on a video if you guys would be interested. It pairs nicely with Forescan, which is a Ford software. This pairs real nice with that. But you can pair it with almost all apps on your phone. Excuse me, apps on your phone. OBD2 apps on your phone, free and paid versions. But Forescan is $6.99 or $5.99. I can't remember, and it's probably one of the better ones to get for if you have a Ford. And this pairs with it nicely. So what's up, everybody? Who's in here? You guys ain't talking. Let's see us talk, guys. What is up? How you all doing tonight? I want to hear what you guys are up to. How you guys doing? Say hi to Bob also. Tell Bob hi. He's lonely. Oh, that ain't good. Damn, he just blew part of his turbo up. Welcome in, everybody. What's up, guys? You haven't already double tapped that screen for me. How you guys doing tonight? What's up? Oh, What is up, everybody? How the hell y'all doing tonight? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Double tap that screen for me, guys, if you haven't already. Welcome in, guys. How the hell's everybody doing tonight? All right, guys. When nobody's really talking, I want to get ready and get off here. I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming in here tonight. Is anybody going to come in and chat with me? I'll give it a few more minutes before I get off here. All right. What is up, everybody? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, everybody. What's up? What's up? How you doing? Welcome in, everybody. What's up, guys? How you doing? Oh, Lord. Hello, thank you. How you doing tonight? All's good for me, buddy. How about you? How you doing tonight, Warrior? What's up, everybody?
There, slide it over. Just to give the wrist pin a little extra lubrication on that first startup. You can either move it back and forth, and then of course spread it. That's what that is. Our piston is ready to put on the piston ring. So move on to our piston ring.
I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing good too, buddy. Thank you for asking.
So the first one is located down below in the description. Just make sure you get the piston rings that fit your piston. So you can see right here the part of the order, so the pistons are the same, actually accommodate for that. The reason I had my company name here is because these ones machine shop, they need these. They only need one set, but I just sent the whole box so they can balance everything. So this is the stuff we use. Piston rings are usually the same weight, so don't have to worry about that. But it's important to get everything correct. So we can see it. This is the second ring. Here's our third ring. Ring. This also is our third ring, so that's part of the world.
You Debbie? How you doing, Debbie? Welcome in. Where are you from, Debbie?
We have everything nice and set out. You can't mix any of these up. This has to be on the top. This goes in the middle. This goes on the bottom. First thing we do is check the piston ring gap. So I'm going to do this is one of the top rings, because I'm just going to kind of put it in the bores would be. Now,
how you doing tonight, Debbie?
Cool and neat tools that actually pushes it down, just in case you don't have flat pistons. But you should have flat pistons in a build like this. In that case, you can just use one of your new pistons to push it down nice and even. If you don't have that, or a link to one of these tools is down below in the description.
From Ohio, nice.
Sure.
Welcome in. I appreciate you coming in.
Just sink it down so it's nice and square in the bore, and the thing is going to be perfectly down in there.
What are you up to tonight? What are you into?
18 to 20,000. Honestly, I'd rather have it be a little bit more open than closed, because if it's open, basically nothing happens and it was the same strain degree. But if it's too closed, there's a chance that the pinch and destroy the engine. We really don't want that. So as long as I can get the safety thousand signal, I'll be happy. If I can. Right on before the top. We're going to take our middle ring, second ring, and we're going to do the exact same treatment. Put that in, make sure our full dots is that same thing. Well, it's clear. And I've heard a lot of people in the comments seem to think that the bottom ring needs to go all the way down to the board, that the board is bigger towards the bottom. Absolutely unclear that it's size the entire bore of the growth here.
Oh, nice. You're doing laundry. Thank you. I appreciate that. I got baby blue eyes. Thank you. Hopefully, you're about done with your laundry.
They say this one should be a little bit bigger, but again, if it's over 18,000, I'm happy. There's that. So yeah, I'm happy. I think these rings look grinding, but if it is too small for you, just go ahead and open the top. The only way open the description on how to put it. Also,
You upload any videos on your YouTube channel? Just curious. If you do, I'll sub to you. Help support your channel for you.
So I think you just need to test one set of rings and do one. If it's all good, then it's all good.
Welcome in, everybody. Double tap that screen for me, please, and thank you, guys.
The exact same piston I was using earlier. All we can do is take an 11 millimeter 12 point, and we're just going to break these loops. They're going to be a little snug. There you go. And I know my hand's covering it up, but the reason I'm doing that is because this is a 12-point fastener. It's really easy for the socket to become, off, and it comes off and it's a lot of force. It might just
gives way on you, which is super bad. So I like to make sure it's perfectly perpendicular to the fastener, which involves me kind of bringing it on. And you might need a longer implement than a regular ratchet. What we're gonna do, or we can just take our bolts completely out and set them aside. Barrier fastener, lubricant, everything. Cool. I'm gonna take my rubber mallet and I'm just gonna give it little taps side to side. Don't need to be fucked about it. Just little taps here and there. There we go. Awesome. What we'll do next is in the bearing circle. Okay. I've done some things before. These have been out of our sight.
What's everybody up to tonight, guys?
Put some compressed air. There we go. And do the exact same thing. Yeah. All right. Now we can start putting on our rings. And the first thing we're going to do is grab this kind of crinkly ring. It's part of the oil control system. And its orientation, its positioning like this on the piston doesn't matter that much. But what does matter is which way its end gap is pointing. See how I have these pointing up? Like that. That's the way it needs to be. It can't be your way. So just have this put it up like that. What I can do is just kind of set it in its groove and follow it all the way up. Remember, it doesn't matter where this gap is, it's kind of relevant. Now, I have labeled on this particular piston, and this matters side to side on the engine. Our dot right here indicates the front of the engine, so I like to stand behind it. Where is the top? Because the top is relevant to how we're putting the order control rings on. I've already labeled it top, and these two marks are where the gaps are going to be for our oil control rings. So worry about the other two later. When I'm focusing on oil, small. Rings out of our bag label number 3. And we'll begin with the top on. So what you want to do is slide it underneath the crinkly ring, and it's going to take you some effort. And don't bend it too much. Don't feel too crazy with it. Slide that in, and it's going to be a little bit. Maybe a bit of just right. All right. As long as I get in the first show, as long as I don't bend anything irreparably, you always have another foot. Okay. Okay. So I can see, and it's tough for me to show you on camera because the gaps aren't very big. It's right here, so what I'm going to do is just kind of clock it to where I want it to go. And don't worry, if you don't get it right on the first try, you can always change it. You can always hold it and clock them later. So it's not that big a deal. You can even put them on the gaps and the toes of the thing, and it'll be totally fine. And just change the form. So now we can put on our top oil control ring, not the top ring, but the top oil control ring. So we can kind of squeeze that into its home like this, and then just have it come around. You'll notice the gap was in the totally wrong spot, and we did that. Show you how much. What you can do is I use a little pick. You probably use your fingers or your fingernails or something. Is I hold it with a little pick, and then I can rotate the oil control ring. Oh yeah, that's right. Where it needs to go. You can see it just like that into my finger, and you can see that this one's kind of out of its phone. Just like that, and the other one moves, so we gotta change that. Put that in its position. And look at that. Absolutely perfect.
What's up, everybody? Good evening, guys. I hope everybody's doing good tonight. Thanks for stopping by. Remember to double tap that screen for me, guys, please, and thank you.
Perfect. So now we can worry about our second ring, and I have it here in my hands, and you can see that on this one, there's a little pin, there's a little dot. That indicates it faces upward. And that's really important. If you have a dot like that on any of your rings, make it face up, as way is intended on. Ring pliers, you can find a link down below in the description to these, or you can try just manually going at it with your fingers. I've done it both ways. I think there's a little way to go because they kind of spread it nicely, and you don't want to go too much because you don't want to ruin those. So just slot it down into the second groove, into its home, make sure it is pulling all the way around. and then just release. That's literally it. And for the gap placement, I'm going to put this one here and my top ring this way. As long as they oppose each other along this axis of the piston, you're good to go.
What's up, everybody? Welcome in, guys.
Piston rings are to go. If your piston rings came with instruction, follow those to a T and you will be made in the shade. Not going to worry about our top ring. See, check out our top ring. There is no laser etched top. There's no ping. There's no indicators of which way this ring goes on, which means it goes on either way. And we can just do it exactly the same way as we did the number 2. Load it up on our pliers. This one's even easier because it's a little bit thinner. It's a little easier to manipulate. Make sure that's in its screwy, and then let go. And check it out. You can see the gaps oppose each other and looks really nice. And again, if you mess it up and it's like this, don't worry. You can just change it. None of this is permanent. See? You can change it all you want. I just like to make sure they're opposed with the wrist pins axis, just like this. So before I install my piston, any piston, I'm going to go ahead and hose down the cylinder wall with just regular engine oil. Doesn't have to be anything crazy or special. Just make sure it's nice and distributed. Just like that. So now I'm going to bathe my piston in the oil, just make sure it's nice and in there. It's nice and good all around the piston. It's yeah, it's pretty good. And yeah, this is gonna be a wet, messy day, so those are some blocks. And then we're going to also oil out the simulated compressor. It's a tapered compressor, so when it goes on, it goes on. And then you can see it says bottom right on it, and if you look at the first thing this it's going to work for it. We're going to start up the started from are you going to change it? It's no big deal. It doesn't matter what orientation this goes on. Slowly and tighten it, it's going to be really nice and slow. So then we can grab the power belt method. And sometimes you just have a one size take a pistol one can press the ball up to the rest of those so now we're ready to go topside. So we can take up our soft step piston and very gingerly lower it down to the hole. You don't want too stopping with that surface. Once you get these scopes fit on. Oh, nice. Now it's machine fit, so I want to take a little bit of room to get that together. Also, the headers down below, rotating the rod to make sure the rod isn't bouncing against any weights that have kind of the surface underneath the brake. Yeah. Is squeeze the pliers that came with my kit here. Now they make 1-piece ones, but you don't need to do that. Just set that wrong size. And we're just gonna tap around the rubber mount to make sure it's nice and square in the clear. Now you're squeezing, and once you're sure it'll clear, we're just gonna make some light tap until it clears our compressor and looks like that and is in the hole. Now, if it stops, like it goes down a little bit and then just stops dead, stop counting on it. One of the rings has come up as it goes to the deck surface. So if you keep tapping with your hammer, you're probably going to break it or ruin your block or maybe ruin your piston. It's just going to be bad news. Just don't do it. Just take it out and redo it. It's no big deal. Take your time, pass on with it. So now where you're looking is the back side of where we're tapping our piston in. And what we're going to do is we're going to reach in there and just get the connecting rod up and out of the way. Make sure it's not honking against the waist or having the pit. Make sure it's focused on the thing. And we're just going to give it some taps until it is up. Is your Mac making digital cleanup day impossible? Mine will.
Welcome in, everybody.
Helps creators refresh their digital space super easy. Take a look. Everything and put the bearing on. Some people like to put the bearing on before they plug the piston in. I don't like doing that because every time you're tapping it here with the hammer handle, you have a chance of the bearing being dislodged or just coming off, and well, you just leave it all away anyway. So that's just the way I do it, and you don't risk the bearing becoming flying. So you saw these bearings in a previous episode. These are rod bearings. There are the part number, and this was sent over by friends at Summit Jason. Now, these are really overkill bearings. These are really expensive tri-metal bearings, but I plan on keeping this engine for the rest of my life, and I want the engine to last as long as possible, so I buy very high endurance. If you want to
Welcome in, everybody. What is up?
fully understand there are so many choices for bearings, I just think these ones because they're solid metal, that are gonna last forever, and Kilroy's is just an absolute best bearing manufacturer. And they're already open, they have new strips and pedals and this on, so because I had to send a set. Well, technically, I only had to send one set earlier than I got the working assembly balance, but what makes these bearings so special and unique is they have the new NATO composite coating, which is like a really interesting steel. Look at that. These are going to be such an awesome bearing. I'm going to have this again. We'll see if I do this thing. And then microfiber because, you know, I might have. So, this thing brand and the oil end it. It's there's one. So we're just going to do configure the thing on. And then, it's this one. The only thing I have on, and I also want to mention that these are the standard size bearings. If you find your crank round or have a different size for the reason you need to follow for that, but these are the regular ones that are the engine. And you can just put that in exactly the same way as you put a main filters in. What else? Then, just make sure that the bearing surface and the coaching rod surface is nice and dry. And you can just do the fingers, and this is perfect for this thing fits perfectly. So right now I use the surface. Material 1.8. And we're just going to right, not to the top of the bearing, but use it for the time to make it's nice and fluid, so it's protected on starting. It's awesome. And now we can just put it down. I put it up so far so that way you guys can see a little bit better. Truthfully, I usually don't put it up that far for that exact reason. But now I can put it onto the frame. So then what we're going to do is that we're going to line up the connecting rod so it will go onto the crankshaft and just tap the top of the piston very, very lightly. Maybe have it go nice and slow. Make sure it's going to go on perfectly. And so you hear that sound, that's how you know that the connecting rod is fully seated against the crankshaft. Now we can get the cap. Do not rotate the crankshaft. And then we can load up our cap with my bearing. That's interesting, good. And it's still clean from the workbench, so we're not there. After it is fully seated on the cap, make sure the two frequencies. It's very nice. And then we can get to the front of that surface. Let's get a nice little block and spread it thoroughly on the bend, but not to the top of the it's hard. So I have my cap. Now, check it out. The lock is up here on your screen and the lock is down there. So this cap's on wrong. You can rotate it over to make sure the lock matches the lock. And also the numbers, the St. numbers on the sides have to go to the St. numbers on the side, but the technique on the front. An easy way, in case you don't have numbers, is just lock the lock. That's really easy. Or you can just put that on very squarely, as squarely as we can get it. That looks great. And then I'm going to take the bolts that came with the connecting rod, and I've already lubricated it up with ARP glue that came with my connecting rod. If you don't have that, there's a link down below in the description. Just buy it. Probably you're probably going to need it. And then we're just going to put these down fingers for right this second until and don't jostle it about just yet. You don't let me deflect from the bearing. But what I'm going to do, I'm not going to torque them just yet. I'm just going to go as evenly as I can.
Well, I basically bought this roof over the internet, which wasn't something I'd ever done before, but it worked out.
And let's just kind of bring like that. Oh yeah. Now already torqued this down, but before we do, what I'm going to do is take another cap and put it in this slot with a bearing. Why would I do that? Well, if you notice, I'm not going to do it, but this can float and torque in a little teeny bit. And I don't want to deflect the bearing in it. So I'm just going to put a cap here as a bearing to make it like a chop. Think of it like a tight made chunk. And then once it's tight, I can remove it. So I already have a bearing.
What's up, guys?
Tightening chalk, and look at that. Now this can't really wander on me. It's going to make it really easy to tighten. So get your torque wrench loaded up to 25 foot-pounds. No, you don't need the same phone one. You can just get the one off Amazon that I linked down below in the description for you. I'm going to set it to 25 foot-pounds because the final torque back is 50. I'm just going to cut that in half and do 25. If you want to do more steps, you're welcome to it. Some people do 3 steps, but I think 2 in this instance is going to be just fine. We can start with our top one. Make sure it is nice and perpendicular to the fastener. 5. 5. We'll set it up to 50 for a final figure. Okay. Leave it. It's 50 total. Make sure it's nice and set. Nice. Do this one. Keep the socket flush on the fastener. And there's 50. Then we can remove our tightening chalk, basically. Make sure the bearing comes with it. And that piston's installed. So with our piston fully installed, we can move it back and forth on the crank, and you can see just how buttery smooth this is moving. If it doesn't move like this, or maybe it has like some clearance, you can hear a little tick 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 tick. Like bonking against the crank, that sound is totally fine, but it shouldn't be able to move like side to side, or when you rotate the crank down, you shouldn't be able to hear it kind of go. This is absolutely perfect, and if you really want to check it, you can of course pause the gauge like I mentioned earlier. But here's kind of the fun part. Now we can see how well it rotates over, and considering I can just turn it over by one hand, this is most excellent. And the best part is, all the pistons going exactly the same way as this one. Just make sure you have your tanks facing in when you install the pistons. So I'm going to go ahead and do it off camera, and I'll turn it back on when I'm all done. So I've got all the rest of our pistons installed exactly the way we installed number 1. It's alternating from side to side. You can tell because our writing is on the outside of our connecting rods. I mean, the tanks are inside, which is how this engine is put together. But I want to show you this is the way it could turn over and it all done. Oh yeah. See how nice and smooth this is? It doesn't like have any hard spots that like builds up and let go. No, this is just one nice fluid motion for turning over. This is exactly what your engine should look like and sound like at this point of your day. So something kind of fun I like to do on all my engines is on the number 1 piston. I just like to normally let this piston. Let's just remove. And I like to do that to kind of do a little send off as all of our pistons are installed and the rotating assembly is finally. So that is how you put pistons in your engine exactly down to the detail. I didn't leave anything out. If you're still confused about something, feel free to comment down below. I'll do my best to answer that question. Otherwise, you can go to our website, keepourgoals.com, and ask the question. Want to break into cybersecurity? Hey everyone, welcome to Chronicles. My name is Ryan, and today we are continuing at 4 to 5 of the episode of part 7, our alien system Silicon Heads lifted. Don't any further think our amazing sponsors so recently they have been sponsoring this build and everything is happening this quickly without the amazing proposals and we're equivalent to ice and parts solution by all these features and racing.com. head. I've brought all.
What's up, Zoe? How you doing?
Down to touch. They're not even. I wouldn't even call them tight at all. And as per our instructions, here is our sequence. So you just have to go inside out and follow along the 1 to 10 for each shoulder head. Again, they're going to be different. Different.
I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, hanging out.
Is torquing it down to 30 foot-pounds. So I'm going to go ahead and
How's the nephew doing?
15mm socket. Let's start with number 1. Move to number 2.
You're one sentence away from launching your website with Base 44. Since the beginning of the internet, there's never been such a fun, fast, and intelligent way to launch online. Landing pages, content.
Yes. I have a riddle going too.
Number 6. Nine.
He's doing really good. I'm glad to hear that. That's awesome.
Now our next thing we need to do, because this is torque to yield, is set our torque wrench. And the kind of special torque wrench for this is to angle fine. So we set our thing to angle and go up to 90 degrees. So
Oh, just talking to you guys and watching the little video. Nothing too much, nothing too interesting.
Because if you lose track where you are, go out of sequence or something, the bolts are going to take it all apart and start over. So we're going to go ahead and make sure we're not interrupted and do this again. So we're going to go ahead, start on number 1, and we're going to pull it to 90 degrees. 1, 2.
My oldest son came for the weekend. He's up too, just me and him. I think my younger boy's up still. Yeah, he's still up. Just us boys are. The girls are all sleeping.
Nine. Let's this one. Now, basically, now we get to do it all over again. I'm sorry things are a little repetitive today, but that's just the way it is when we're bumping heads on, especially torque to yield. This one's going to be really tough. So make sure you have a good purchase on the bulkhead. It's not like off to the side like this, you know. It's got to be perfectly perpendicular to the bolt.
Yeah, I just got the lights off and I got a little bit of a headache too. I mean, I could turn it on, but I got the screen from my computer on.
2. 3. 4.
All right, cool.
5. 6. 7. 8.
Oh, nice. You're in the dark too. That's cool.
I'm still finished sure. 10. Woo! It's a heck of an arm workout, but I'm going
Just chillaxing yourself, are you?
great. And go ahead and do the same exact thing for the other bed. So the next thing we can worry about is our lifters, minor me by Melling, and the link is down below. So if you have something we have some at least one, we're 24 of these. I already have 23 of them sitting in a regular. Just have to kind of look out rows on this cleaning move. And the big guy will walk again, and then just drop it in gently. And let them sit. Let them sit for
Got it in your own bed. Who's all in there with you? All the kids?
So that's how to put your warning system so you have no clues on your sensitivity. We say your hands are exactly the same as far as the fastest. Have you ever wondered if you are you Michelle?
I am. I mean, I am.
Thanks for meeting me.
My hubby, my pregnant belly, and my two oldest, youngest, not oldest. I got you. Cool. Nice and cozy, hopefully.
Set the seal in there, and there goes the one ring, just like this. It's setting completely perpendicular in the circular cover. We're going to grab our brace driver and install that. So it is nice and centered. Look over it, double check it.
You off the stand here. Kind of chillaxing myself. Not in the bed. Still on the computer seat. The wife and my two daughters are sleeping, I believe, and just me and my two sons are up. Heck yeah, nice cozy bed. That's awesome. Hope you sleep good tonight.
So you see this surface on the French seal and this surface, these are perfectly flat. And nothing's good.
All right, have a good night. Sleep well. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you.
Finding other places. How about you see this? Sent over by some racing. They only do really and it's really good. That's like a nice set.
Yeah, she'll be live tomorrow, and if you want to come by and chit chat with me for a little bit, that'd be awesome. Good night.
Please, all three of those. Wide, sidewide, and today we are continuing our how to build a full 5.5 liter 3-valve DLC. I do that.
What is up, everybody? Welcome in, guys.
We have get a middle, every single hand tower. Then service here is like that's years that's previous years. That's okay. This has already been I take a little bit of clear text ultra slide.
Welcome in, guys. Thanks for stopping by. How's everybody doing tonight?
Surface. Just don't get it on the towel meeting surface, but here you'll be good to go. So then I can do that before. Just kind of gently put in our practice main cam shot. I went ahead and made the pocket camera. I'll let it sit right in there. And I got it falling off. It's actually pretty stuck in there. If you really want to just so let's go ahead and talk about our cam towers. That's actually a full beef clamshell 3D cylinder head. Now the stock words are full to you. They're John, welcome to the craft. If you are a set of these bad boys, these are sent over by a brand that some reason they're not full to you. Or we can keep using it. And I'm just thinking about the new for us to take these out the packaging and solve the tests. That actually said boats in the land they are protecting tiny stuff with nuts. So what you do is grab something out the lubricant, apply it to the threads, and then put them in hand tight. This is kind of
What is up?
finger like a channel off or something like that. It's perfectly fine. We've had to do that for this entire time. So with now all of our studs and stuff is finger tight, we can go ahead and grab our cam tower caps. And the first one is you don't have on your press. That's the biggest one. First, we set that on there. I already cleaned and lubricated it. And it's not a little bit so it fits into the glue. And just kind of press it down on it. The number 2. Yeah, and I know this is really hard to see because it's just barely there, but I can see the first and then it says number 2 and it's this way. So I know this gap goes on. So we can do the same thing for number 3 here. Number 4, we can do everything. Awesome. That would be good. Or if you have bolts, that was the install. Chemical solid fasteners on top of our cam tower. If you have the regular bolts, you can get lubricant underneath the other bolt. You can just use it if you don't have this. However, you have studs and nuts, so it came with blockers. So what you do is you just go ahead and lubricate the back side and front side of the washer. Now you've lubricated underneath the head of the nut without having to fuss with it. And then also go ahead and hit the stud with lubricant. So that way, when we're tightening the nut down, everything is nice and towards correctly, and we're not going to get like a misread of the number. It's really important for this one because everything's so tiny. So go ahead and move with all your washers and threads. And then we can move on to put our nuts on. So now we can do is just bring them down to touch. We're not tightening anything just yet. I have an electric screwdriver, punched it into the 2 setting. Trust me, it's not tight at all. But I am going to go in our sequence, and that's what that looks like right there. There we go. Now we can grab our torque wrench and set it for 89 inch-pounds. And that is the spec for our ARP studs. I think it's the same for the bolts, but go ahead and double check that. We'll link down in the description to all the torque settings to the stock stuff. But if you do use aftermarket fasteners, please go find their specification. And let me just go in sequence. So turn your torque wrench on. There we go. And this is an 8mm 12 point. A specialist. And you don't need to go like 3 different steps or anything. It's not a lot of torque.
You laying down, David? All right. Good night, man. I love you.
And there you go. Camshaft installed. This junction, we can just spin our camshaft like this. Make sure it doesn't like have crazy.
Good night, man. I love you. Sleep good, buddy.
Need to turn like this so I can please stick fingers. So that's right.
You got your machine all hooked up, buddy.
Here. Now, if you haven't put your plan in,
What type charger you got?
I'm just gonna do it now.
You can charge it on my charger over here. I got a charger. It's the same charger over here. You want to hook it up over here and charge it? Huh? Well, if you want to unplug your switch over there and plug it right there on the side of the couch there, if you want to do that. Want me to plug it up for you?
No, my switch won't set that.
All right, buddy. I love you. I'm getting ready to go to bed too.
Get ready to turn off this light.
Yeah, I'll get it. Yeah, I forgot to shut it off. I'll turn it off. All right, guys. DPM Journey checking out. Till next time, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming in tonight. Well, who's in here now? What's up? Before I get off here, what's up, guys? I was getting ready to get off here, but if you guys want to chit chat, let's talk for a minute. What is up, guys? It's kind of just a chat. We're here, nothing special, just talking, hanging out.
Kind of figure out where it wants to go. And these are kind of cool because they sit.
What's up, everybody?
Propensity to fall out.
Welcome in, guys. Double tap that screen for me, please, and thank you. It really helps the channel out, guys. I appreciate it. Axel,
There we go.
come here, pretty boy.
Take our nozzles and make sure.
Come here, pretty boy. Oh, my daddy's pretty boy. What's up, everybody?
Get them started. Since it's going to be a little bit easy to cross them, don't do it. There you go. And we're just going to go as evenly as I like. First by hand at first, and it might like kind of fight you a little bit on the way in. That's okay because it has those sleeves and that like aligns itself onto the head so it can't be mismatched. That's okay. Just stick down. Okay. And the torque spec is 89.
What is up?
Even as again,
Axel. Quit. Quit. Come here.
there you go. And just do the same
Axel, shut up. Look, Jesus, how you doing, man?
Okay.
Come here.
Description.
Stop. My dog's barking. Give me a minute, guys. Hold on.
Just gonna bring that down to 2.
Stop.
Fast. I'll take your T27, and you know, I'm just gonna do this. Barking. It's perfectly fine doing it. I do the same thing to the other side. So never sense you need to put the timing assembly on the engine. I'm not you really got to worry about.
Come on, Axel. Come here.
Yes.
Come here. Relax, buddy. Relax. What's up, Jesus? How you doing, my man? I ain't seen you forever. It's good to see you. You graduate from high school, man. That's awesome. Congratulations, buddy. You going to go to college? That's awesome, dude. I'm glad to hear that. Heck yeah, buddy. That's good. Your journey starts now, man.
You can see it's two-sided, and you have the recess side and the dot side. Dot side out towards you, just line up with wood your feet.
Yeah, it's been a minute, man. That's for sure. I got over 14,000 subs now, man. I've grown pretty good here. I haven't been doing so good on my live streams, but I haven't really been consistent with them here lately, so that's my fault. I want to start doing some more lives. I've been kind of busy lately. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's been a lot of work, man, doing live streams and uploading lots of videos. You know what I mean? It's taking a minute.
Guides on or anything, they don't have any stuff with hand phasers. Now, what's cool about it is
You going to go to college, buddy? You going to college this year?
It's on the left hand. The other side, there's an R in an arrow, so it's on the passenger side. Think that out.
I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I appreciate you coming in. Axel, come here, buddy.
And if you have that moon facing down, you got bamboo bolt that can make that tip and get that started. Now, these banjo bolts are actually hooked to yours. So
oh, nice, man. What are you going to college for? What's your degree going to be?
So they're not quite right, or You know, if you go back a little bit, it's okay. Just get a new Android bolt because they're using it. Make sure those guys have that because everything's going to everything is a cost piece. And they like to saying, look at this. You try to tighten it and the thing just turns. Yeah, that's not good. How do you get a food? You have to do it.
All right, awesome, dude.
Damn it.
Cool.
So we did it.
Don't get in too much trouble, man, in college. Stay out of trouble. Don't drink too much.
The entire kit's only $30, and I got it on Amazon. You don't really need a super nice one of these. You're gonna use it
Nice.
once in your life. So,
For physical therapy, that's cool. Heck yeah.
well, you have surface like this. I mean, you're like, it's not, it's not bad. It's early. We put on a little bit because we just want to tighten that down. Now we can change how it's positioned later. We can install our tool. It's a 7mm Allen bolt. Make sure it's really snug. You're not going to go anywhere if it's not. And just
Yeah.
reason, you're just going to aluminum like that. Now, check it out. When I'm torquing down on this can't move. So we can actually get an accurate figure and make sure this is.
You stay away from that kind of stuff, that type of stuff.
I lost $50,000 because I didn't buy a domain name. I advised Edwix and Jaguar.
Yeah, not too bad, man. The other day my cat passed away. One of my cats did. He was sick. I was at work when he passed away. My wife called me. He's almost 14 years old. Other than that, everything's been pretty good. That's all right, man. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, the kids, the kid, it was hard just on the kids, you know, because I've had him so long.
There we go. Nice. Nice to install.
Yeah, but you probably seen some of the shorts of Sylvester.
It's going to take part number 2 out of 1. I have my run bolt that also goes through the oil pump. I kind of got that confused earlier, so I took the short, but it's all right. To top the wall. I do make mistakes. I felt correctly just and maybe this just snap those 8mm down. Just a tap. Now, the torque sparks 89 inch-pounds. I'm just going to feel that. You can work if you want. This tight is perfectly acceptable. Just like that, and that'll be fun. So this guy kind of looks the same as the other sides. The way you can tell this is for the driver's side is this little bump right here. Not the bump right there. That means it's the driver's side. The whole reason I know that is because I looked back and looked at the photo, but I took it.
What else is new with you, buddy? How you been besides graduating and stuff? You got a girlfriend and stuff? I think you said you did last time I talked to you. I can't remember.
Verify that the engine is perfectly parallel with the ground. Yeah. We can have our crankshaft turning tool and just turn rotate it forward until the dot is facing.
You've been okay, and no, that's fine. That's all right. It's probably better for you going to college anyway, so you can concentrate on your college more.
On one side of the timing chain, you'll notice that it's this blue color. See that? And the rest are gray. Sometimes they're copper, sometimes gold or something, but they'll be different. And mine just happened to be blue. I'm assuming it's a fourth thing. What we're gonna do is between the two blue links, we're gonna lay that down on canvas. You see how the arrow is.
You got a bunch more scholarships though. That's awesome.
So I've colored my little dot here in black so you can see it really vividly on the camera. Now, on this side of the timing chain, we're just going to put our tiny chain more or less where we want it to go. Isn't it perfect? We're going to position it so a blue link on this side of the timing chain can actually go on the sprocket. You might take a little bit of convincing to get it on there. It has to go.
That's awesome, man. I'm proud of you.
On the front set.
You're doing good, man. I've been talking to you for a while now since I've been doing my lives.
Guide in order to get that just right. And then done opposite. So do is take it off and pull it away until the blue mark is lined up with the pin mark. And it's okay to rotate our cam phaser in order to accomplish that. And I feel what that looks like. So this is not quite the final product of our company set, but it's half of it. So we have these two blue marks straddling this line here. It's kind of behind this little head here. And we have our other blue mark that just showed you lined up on our left down. And I did move this just slightly to move it with it to make sure that all of the teeth line up. You want the blue marks to all match each other. The end product actually ends up looking like this, where this cam phaser is slightly off, but it's lined up with this timing. That's how you know it's right. This is the final product. And it looks like we have half of it already done. So the next thing we can do is replace our tensioner. Now, tensioners are side specific. So we can see this one. There.
Nah, not tonight, man. I've been kind of getting throttled. I haven't been doing my live streams too much here lately. You know what I mean? It's kind of my own fault. I've been kind of busy with work and stuff and haven't really been doing lives. It seems when you stop doing lives every day, people kind of stop coming in. And if I start doing them every day again, I will start getting more people, I'm sure, which probably going to start. It's been busy with work and stuff. You know what I mean?
Bring this home. Very tight. There we go. And then we just get these 18 foot-pounds. So people turn on your socket.
Yeah, I reckon I'll probably start doing some more lives so I build my people back up because I've been busy and stuff. Ain't really been doing a whole lot of them.
18? Oh, no, it's 18.
Honestly, man, I've been doing YouTube for about 3 years now. It doesn't take no time at all for if you stop doing a live every day or if you stop doing something every day, it don't take much for people to stop coming in. You know what I mean? I've noticed that.
This little tag to put in there. And really put it out there now.
People like consistency on YouTube, I've noticed. As soon as you go off of consistency, they stop coming in.
Where just going to slide that down. Nice. Now, when it comes to like rotating this, don't worry so much about its positioning because you can just move it. So don't worry too much about that. Now we can put on special tools so we can take out and move there. Here have our special tool. Again, link down below in the description. And just to the front of the head here. So these are the blue lines.
Well, hey, man, it was good hearing from you. I'm probably going to get ready and get off here and hit the sack. I got to get up at a decent time. It's already almost 1 for me. I appreciate everybody that did come in tonight. Y'all have a good night, and thank you for coming back in, man. It's cool, man. Go to college, stay in college, graduate, become whatever you want to be in life, and study at it, and be a good man, and keep going to church, man. All right. Well, it's DPM Journey. I'm checking out till next time, guys. Peace out. God bless each and every one of you guys for stopping in today. I appreciate you. Have a great night.